This one's for Sophia, so check her out on hairdryer treatment. Her channel's called. I'll put the link in the description. So when I keep on referring to you as my United, that was because it's her. This video is also for her channel, so she can use it. She asked us to jump in. She's going to get on this channel. So but I thought I'd include it because there's some good points raised and I can use that as my preview as well. So I pretty much cover everything. Buongiorno everyone, Matty here from the Magpie channel. Preview what you can expect from Newcastle this weekend at St James's Park, and you can expect absolute shite, utter dog shit, utter League One quality football, Brucey's Brexit Bowl, the Mega Bus, the National Express, Thomas Cook planes probably parked up at St James's Park this weekend. Everything you can think of to probably try and scrape a 0-0 draw against, no offence, the Manchester United team that is no longer the Manchester United team that I grew up in awe of, basically throughout the 90s and the 2000s. It's hard to even pick a player from the Man United team for me that would get in the Newcastle team. And that's saying something. That's probably a load of shit, actually. There's quite a few, but you know what I'm getting at here. They're not that good. You aren't that good anymore. And I think you saw with Arsenal the other night, they should have went for it a lot more. And this is a game I would be confident of winning if Rafa Benitez was in charge, or any decent manager. Not Sunday League Brucey, basically. Because there's no attacking intent from Newcastle, there's no identity, there's no philosophy, there's no style of play. The players don't have a fucking clue what they're doing, so it's very worrying. It's very defensive, it's very boring. We've got the lowest touches in the opposition box this season, the lowest goals, the lowest chances created, everything, absolutely everything, lowest everything. Very worrying. Possession, the lot. So we'll let you come and play, we'll sit back, and then you'll eventually probably score. We'll probably get beat 1-0, so there's the early prediction in there. If I was being positive, I'd say 1-1. But you look around the team and you think, where the hell are the goals going to come from? After a huge, humiliating defeat away to Leicester. It's a massive game for Newcastle, and they've got tricky games coming up. They've then got Chelsea away after Man United, and Wolves, and then after that, after October, it's winnable games. But what are winnable games under Steve Bruce? There's just no confidence for me. I said at the start of the season that I was worried that it was going to be one of the worst seasons ever, and it's looking like it's coming true. Where do we go from Leicester? It's either going to go one way. For me, after a defeat like that, everyone's going to have a dressing room hearing, and in that dressing room hearing, they've got to make amends the next game. It's kind of a backlash. So hopefully we'd see some sort of Stone Cold Steve Austin WWF backlash and get a win against Man United. But I can just see Steve Bruce playing the usual shit and nothing happening and not getting the best out of his players. Miguel Almiron, 0 goals, 0 assists, comes out this week and says, he's a good footballer, but we don't really know where he plays. He's not really number 10, he's not really a winger. What are you fucking talking about, Bruce? I don't even really watch MLS, but I've researched Almiron when we signed him, and it's clear as day. He played 20 odd games as a number 10, 5 as a winger, 3 as an attack. Like, you look at that, and then you look at his highlights, you can see where his strengths are. It's a number 10 behind the striker. That's where he gets into those pockets of space. You're scoring worldies from outside the box. Yes, it's the MLS, but he's not even getting in those positions to create the fucking chances or the efforts on goal, because you're playing him at fucking right wing back nearly. He's on right wing, but he's having to track that far back. He's in his own bastard half most of the time. And Joe Linton the same. Number 9, Firmino type player. Yeah, he's having to drop back into a fucking Pogba role. He's in the fucking centre circle most of the time. He's getting no crosses, no chances towards him. Young lad, big price tag. Fucking up his career as well. If you had a decent manager, honestly, we would be alright at the minute. We wouldn't be in the bottom 3. Play the fucking players in the right position, man. On to Man United, I think you could copy and paste a lot of your problems for Newcastle's problems, where it starts at the top. Obviously, there's a lot of people saying Ollie out. I remember I was on last year, the United stand, and I was saying you just gave the job to a glorified PE teacher, and it looks that way. Because for me, Ollie's just someone who just puts the cones out. He's clearly not coaching the players. Rashford and everyone, they're getting worse than getting bad. This is from outside looking in, so if I'm wrong, point it out. But for me, it just doesn't look like he's doing anything. You just look like you came in. Anyone who came in after Mourinho was going to give you a boost. He came in all pally. Everyone, they still do look like they want to play from, to be fair, but the same as Bruce, there's just no idea what's going on. There's no tactics. And it's just being pally, giving out hugs to Pogba, stroking his hair is not good enough in this day and age, is it, to keep everyone happy and to play proper football and win football matches. It's just really not. And that's what a lot of people said about Bruce when he came over. Like, his man management skills are really good. But it's not the fucking 90s anymore. You know, foreign coaches that came over, tactics, different styles of play. You can't just be fucking pally, patting players on the back and just letting them run about in the training pitch Monday to Friday. I do what you want, lads. Come to the weekend, you're like a 2-0 down, and you do, oh, well, what do we do now? Like, it's fucking ridiculous, man. These players, these managers, that's why they're called dinosaurs, and they're a managerial merry-go-round, because they're just constantly going to different clubs, fucking up different clubs, and then just... It's unreal how they still get jobs. For me, it really is. And Bruce has got the worst Premier League manager record ever. That came out the other day, a win percentage of 27.3%. Worse than the likes of Newcastle have had in Joe Kinnear and crazy. But Man United, I think you massively fucked up by giving Ollie the job permanently. I think you fell in love with the idea of it all, and it'll come back to haunt you, which it already is, basically. But your chance in the summer was to give it to someone. For me, people say Poch, but obviously he's fucking things up, 7-up now at Spurs. But obviously that's the dressing rooms must be gone there, and he's not happy about the lack of investment. But if you gave someone the likes of Poch the chance to rebuild, but then again his trophy record, for me, Man United, huge club, Diego Simeone, someone like him should be given the job. Great record, young, ambitious, hungry, trophy winner. You know, he's won lots of trophies. Copa del Rey, La Liga, Europa League. You know, it was a Champions League final. He's won it all nearly, and his players fight for him. You know, on the pitch, they give it their all. Made some great signings. So he's at what Man United should. They should be investing. But you're mad spending 80 million on a centre back and then not signing midfielders or replacing Lukaku, who's went out. It doesn't make sense. Who's in charge of that? Whether it's Ollie or above or both of them, it seems like the club is a shambles as well. I think you are a close second to us as the worst ranked club in the league, to be honest with you. And when you look at Man United, how far they've fallen, it's mental. Because we can all complain about the 90s and finishing runners up to you bastards, and you know, cup finals, back-to-back Wembley trips, defeats, unlucky, Champions League, and you know, early mid-2000s. But yous were just like the best club in the world. You are probably still the biggest club in the world off the pitch. On the pitch, you were the best club in the world, and winning everything under the sun, trebles and that. And now to see how far you've fallen, unbelievable. But this weekend, I just think it would be a great chance to get at you and really go for it. Home crowd, you know, it's probably going to be the biggest sense of the season. The boycott's been there, it's been evident. 9,000, 10,000 empty seats in our last game. This one's probably going to be a lot more students and tourists and shit like that, but there's still meant to be 4,000 empty seats at the minute, but it'll be about 40 or 50, won't it, by the time Sunday rolls around. On Sky, just fucking get at them from the first whistle, man. Just take the game to them, no sitting back, letting them play. Bollocks, man. Just get under the skin, take a 1-0 lead and see how they react to that, and then gaps will open up. Chance to just go for it and actually show some attacking intent for the first bastard time this season. But you know it won't be. It'll be like a Spurs away where we'll try and nick something and we'll just put every bastard behind the ball, and Brucey will be like, oh no against Man United, good stuff. No, Brucey, the 10th in the league at the minute, man. They're close at the relegation zone than they are the top 4. If we beat Man United on the weekend, 1 point off Man United this weekend if we win. Crazy, shows how far they've fallen, but I can't say it. Like I say, it'll be a scrappy 1-1 or a 1-0 defeat, I'd imagine, or maybe even a 0-0, because I'm thinking, where's our one goal going to come from? We don't fucking create any chances, never even score any chances. Well, I think that'll do. That's my United preview. Subscribe to my Magpie Channel TV and enjoy yourself.